Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Slay the Spire, where we gotta take out another Ascension with the Ironclad. I'm actually recording this before I've actually done the post-commentary that I'm supposed to do on the previous episode. By the time you watch this, obviously it'll all be done, but right now that task is still pending for me. I could be doing it right now, but honestly, I'm not in the mood right now to watch a video of myself playing and then, just just look at my own footage. I'll do that later on. Right now I'm in the mood to actually play the game myself. And today we got to take out Ascension 17 with the Ironclad. Let's just briefly recap the run that we did with the Defect. Very, very, very long run. One on the back of Glacier and capacitor, two capacitors in fact, both upgraded. Glacier capacitor, and of course the other part of it was, where is it? Consume. This is, I guess you can think of it as the other Defect Holy Trinity, like Glacier, Consume, capacitor. There's another one with the, what's it called, biased cognition, and boot, no, not boot sequence, a core surge, and then probably Glacier as well. And then you'd also need capacitor for that. Well, I mean, well, you've got so many different cards involved that it's not really a trinity at that point. It's a quaternity or whatever the term would be. But another like package of cards that works together really well. But this package worked really, really, really well. I guess Equilibrium was also a big part of it. Equilibrium helped us in many ways. It gives you a lot of block, but it also gives you crucial deck manipulation. Like, what do you do? What do you do if a bunch of really expensive cards show up and you can't play them all? Do you just let them go? You don't have Runic Pyramid? Do you just let them go? Well, no, if you have Equilibrium in your hand, you can play that. It gives you a bit of security for the turn, and then it also gives you a bit of a cushion for playing your cards at a time of your choosing. Fun build. Let's not spend too much time on that though, because we gotta go in. You gotta take out this this Ascension with the Ironclad. Now we are on Ascension 17. I don't know why it was still on Ascension 16. I think maybe I was just showing the differences between the two. Now, Ascension 17 is going to be a huge difficulty spike. So you remember how I've been talking about how when you're doing Ascensions, every single enemy in the game, elites, regular trash mobs, and of course bosses have too much health and do too much damage. Well, in addition to having too much health and doing too much damage, now their move sets are going to be different. And I'll just give you one example. Do you remember that trio of birds that you find in Act 2, where you've got to hit them 3 times before they fall to the ground? Well, now you have to hit them 4 times. And that, like, little changes like this which just would just make an already arduous task even more arduous, and pushing players even more into, like one-size-fits-all solutions, or unbeatable solutions. As it turns out, I already wasted my, the extra bonuses you get for reaching the Act 1 boss. But you know what? My favorite solution is just Niao's Lament. So we're just gonna take that, and we'll see what happens. Not even bothering to deal with that nonsense. All right, let's try again. Let's try again. Let's go for these others. Let's see what you got here. Fuck. I was trying to target the guy in the... I was trying to target the guy. It's not upgraded. I was trying to target the guy in the back. Alright. This is what I was trying to do. Bad hit, but we'll heal a lot of it. Offering is kind of just crucial. We gotta upgrade the body slam. But fuck this fight, man. What is this? Nope. I'm not using my offering if that's all you're gonna give me. Okay, dude, come on. $18 damage to them, and taking only 2 damage. So you can see why this is a strong-ish build. But this is a horrible fight for this build. Well, fuck this, I guess. Just trying to draw a body slam. You know what? At least we didn't take damage. Again, at least we didn't take damage. Again, at least we didn't take damage. And now finally we have a handle on this situation. Well, that was a fucking useless turn. Honestly, this fight could have gone a lot worse. Could have gone... Ooh, tungsten rod is great. Could have gone much, much worse. I'm actually gonna upgrade the shrug. And I'm gonna go to the question mark. I mean, I need card removals. But I also just need cards. Well, I'll go question mark. Well, we got a fight. We got into a fight anyway. What could we draw that helps us? Some pretty good stuff. So I'm actually gonna hit offering. Ooh, and that even applies to the offering damage, right? Pretty cool. So that's 20 damage to him. No damage to us. Shrug is decent. Because now we're not taking damage. I say let's just hit him. He's trying to do some garbage nonsense, but we won't let him. Ghostly armor actually is kind of great. Disarm. I will take. It's pretty useful against this boss in particular. Shrug. I I picked up the wrong skill, dude. I thought this was disarm. Am I just blind? I fucking picked up the wrong skill, dude. I've basically what I've done is I've added a curse to my deck. Well, what we should do is we should bash him again. Slam him again. Now he's not going to be hitting us this turn. We should just use this. I'm a fucking fool, dude. I mean, I think he might be dead. Because he is still vulnerable. Well, not quite dead, but we're also not taking that much damage. Fossilized Helix is tremendous. A Shrug is great. This, on the other hand, is garbage nonsense trash. Alright, actually gonna do this. Fossilized Helix actually kicked in. Desperately need a second body slam. Do you have anything that exhausts? We don't. I don't think we need Sentinel. Oh yeah, a Fossilized Helix. Gives us 1 charge of buffer, which can be used up on offering. Which honestly isn't the worst way to fuck. Well, let's just do ghostly armor and bash this mofo, cause we're in for a very annoying fight, it would seem. Actually gonna use one of these potions on him. I should use the ghostly armor. Dude, what is this draw, dude? Where's my slam? I'm not gonna use offering if I don't have to. Well, I guess. Might as well just use it now. There's the second body slam that we've been looking for. Okay. I'm not gonna add curses into my deck. You're insane if you think I am. think it's actually a little bit better if we do... this and this. I'll use my potion in a second. I'll do offering now because it's worth it. Motherfucker, what? Are you serious, dude? Well, let's just hit this guy. This guy. Now at least we're not taking damage. Yeah, we need to upgrade the other slam urgently. Burning Pact. Is gonna be nice early on to help us exhaust cards, and then later on we can just stop playing it. The upgrade to Burning Pact is okay, but this needs to happen more quickly. And against this boss as well, it's just good to do. So no need to use offering right now, unless if we draw a strike. Use this. Horrible turn one. Would love to exhaust this. We will not be able to. Would love to draw another body slam. Offering can wait. I don't think we have a great turn. I think we save offering for when our deck is a little bit more under control. Could have done a bit of damage to him, but I chose not to. Well, this sucks. Well, maybe we just do this to do more damage to him later on. I think now you should hit the offering. Now you should Burning Pact a strike. Would have loved to do that on one of the burns. I'll lose a bit of HP to do a bit of extra damage to him. And I'll do a bit of even more damage to him. Under half health, but he's also being very dangerous. He's getting close to his super move, which he's gonna try to do now. Man, I really thought this was the thing that lowers the enemy's strength. I'm just gonna block more of his damage. Did he... hang on. Wasn't he vulnerable at some point? Or did he clear his debuffs? I need to start doing some damage to him, dude. Because otherwise, we're gonna be in for a very bad time. Yeah, this was the worst boss we could have fought. Doing this. Again, drawing all our block and not being able to use it. That's 15 damage, that's 11 damage. It's 26 damage, that's 8 damage, we have 25 health. If we bring ourselves down to 21 health, that's... okay, we just need to focus this guy down. I think I can... I misunderstood some stuff about the fight, which I'm gonna be better about. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna use offering early. I'll bash him and then I'll just do this. I will use hemokinesis at every probability because I was misreading the amount of damage it did. For some reason I thought this was 4 damage. No, it's 2 damage down to 1 damage thanks to Tungsten Rod. So if I use that every chance I get, we'll do significantly more damage to him. Drawing our body slams on a turn where they're next to useless. Yeah, so every chance we get we'll do hemokinesis. Because it's pretty decent damage, and we take almost no damage. So it's not a bad card. Maybe even, I dare say, a good card. And we save the weakness for his really bad turn that's coming up. Get rid of the strike. Let's do the hemokinesis, because that's decent damage, and that's decent damage. And then we'll just tank the rest of this damage. Alright. Shrug. Defend. Strike. Slam. Alright. So this turn will make him weak. That's a much more manageable amount of damage. I'll make him weak for the subsequent turns. Alright. Get rid of this. Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Well, I guess you are serious, but that still sucks. Let me do this, let me do this. He hit you, and now he's dead. Alright, so now that I actually played that fight properly, we won. This actually isn't as good as it seems. We want cards, or do we think we're happy with the cards we have? I think we just want energy, and now we want to upgrade offering, and we want to find stuff in shops, so we will hit an early shop. Let's just exhaust that. Well, that sucks. Well, this sucks. We have how much? We can kill one of them. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this, and then slam you. And we're gonna have to find a way to kill this Joker, which I think we just barely can do. Alright. True Grit? For targeted card, you know, I guess we will take a True Grit. We will not take a Flex. Now we need card removals urgently. I'll just do this. Bit of a waste. Okay. Kind of a shit turn, not gonna lie. Even worse turn, not gonna lie. What the f... Okay. Oh, upgraded ghostly armor. Do not mind if I do. Alright. So is there an entrench in here? There is no entrench. Do we want any of these? Do we care about getting stuff back which exhausts? No, 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 no. We don't. It would ruin what we're trying to do. We'll just remove a strike. And we'll keep on targeting question marks. Well, let's see. Oh, hell yes. Entrench, finally. But now we have lots of things that need upgrading. Right. This fight I could have done without. This fight I could have done without. This first turn I could have done without. Okay, dude. You know what? That's worth it. And surely we can do 20 damage to him. I forgot we don't have a body slam in this hand. Well, we can entrench just for fun. Why are we why are we frail, dude? What is with all these enemies just fucking like debuffing everybody on Earth? Alright, do we have any way of doing damage without incurring self-damage, without using our potion? The answer is no. The answer is no. We'll take a bit of self-damage. That's fine. I will not take Iron Wave. I'll not take Demon Form. I will upgrade... I think it's gotta be the Entrench. There's so many things we need to upgrade. So what is the maximum number of upgrades? We could have gotten more upgrades if we'd gone to this left path, I think. Yeah, you know what? It's okay. What the fuck is this draw, dude? Mother... Fuck. You might be wondering, why didn't you play that other body slam? Well, a couple of reasons, my friend. A couple of reasons. Those reasons being... I didn't want to become Motherfuck, are you see? Where's my... Dude, where's my body slams, man? Okay. At least we're not taking damage this turn, but fucking hell, man. Oh my god, dude. This game sucks. Well, there we go. I just exhaust this, dude. Oh my god. Jesus, man. I should... If I was gonna do that, I should have bashed him. He would have been dead by now if I'd bashed him. Excuse me, dude. There's too much trash inside our deck, man. Nope. Nope. Alright, now, in this fight in particular, it is crucial that we get good draw. I'm just gonna use the potion, because I wanna use my energy wisely. Motherfucker, where's my... Are you fucking serious, dude? Wait, hang on. Why did... Okay, so I have one true grit. That's... What? Oh no, sorry, the true grit was the one that was not upgraded, and... Alright, so... Exhaust, just a strike. And are you hard-coded to just get rid of my body slam? No, you're gonna get rid of something else. Alright, well, what did you get rid of? You got rid of a defend. Well, at least you're doing more damage. Whatever, man. All right. I think he's dead. I'll even take one extra damage just to kill him quickly. I don't care about these cards. Happy Flower is whatever. What's the maximum number? Plus I want to hit question marks, so I guess we'll go to the right after this. Alright, let's actually take this fight seriously. There we go. All right. Alright, now it's important that we get this guy killed before he starts doing his... Fuck, dude. Alright. That's okay, we got the situation under control. We have to see if we can try get a body slam. There we go. Shrug. Bash. Let's just grit. To take no damage this turn. Alright. And we're fine. Smiling Mask is actually huge. Do I Battle Trance? You know what? We're struggling so much with the draw that I will Battle Trance. We wanted upgrades. What did we want to upgrade? We wanted to upgrade Offering and Burning Pact. I will not give them all my gold. This is kind of bad unless we draw Offering. We did not draw Offering, so we'll just do an early Battle Pact. This is so bad that I'm not even going to do a Battle Pact. It's so bad that I'm not even gonna do a Battle Pact. We still have the buffer. Now we've... What, dude? Oh, you fucker, man. You fucker, man. Okay, get rid of this. Please. Thank you, dude. Fucking thank you. Alright, so what we can do is we can, start working on this guy and then just slam. No, we gotta block more damage. And unfortunately, no bear. We couldn't kill him on turn 1, which means now everything sucks, except we have Entrench and Body Slam. So let's do Offering first. Let's Shrug. Got both our Body Slams, that's great. Let's do a Burning Pact on a basic defend, which gives us 1 block. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the last two things, the last card we'll play is Entrench. Oh, dude. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have to play 1 card. Okay. Upgraded Ghostly Armor. Shrug. Entrench. Now, Body Slam, Body Slam. Now whatever they do, they're dead. That's such a... like... Let's just take the 1 damage and make sure the fight ends. Blood Potion. I might just drink the Blood Potion. I'm just gonna drink the blood potion. Offering. Finally, our defend is working. Alright, so right, I don't know what it got rid of, but it probably wasn't that useful. Right, let's do this. No more draw. Okay, well, you know what? I think we're fine. We didn't draw our entrench, but that's okay. Because we want to do a shrug. Ghostly armor. Shrug. Ghostly armor. Defend, and now we can take out 2 of them. And now suddenly this fight is a lot more manageable. Waste of an entrench, but at least we didn't take any damage. Alright. Well, let's do this. Let's just do battle trance. Man. That was really annoying. Perfected strike, hilarious. Alright, dude. Gotta do an offering. This is kind of a terrible draw. We gotta take her out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need to play one thing. Let's just play this. Now we have no... This was a fight that was crucial to win on turn 1. So now we have exactly 4 attacks. So here's how we need to do this, right? We need to hit this guy 4 times. We need to defend once, and then we need to hit this guy 4 times. How are we gonna hit this guy 4 times? Like this. 2. And then we just gotta make sure we don't take any damage. Man, what? Man, come on. Well, just exhausted. Oh, I shouldn't have played all of those. They're adding more things that... Yeah. Mm. I should not have played that one. Oh, I've done this fight horribly, but we got through in the end. I don't want a thunderclap, and I don't want that. Okay. Now, what do we want to upgrade? It's gotta be True Grit, where we can choose what we exhaust. That has to be it. Alright. Early offering. Fuck off, dude. What? Motherfuck, dude. This is so bad that I'm tempted to just undo the whole He's not even gonna become vulnerable, so this is a waste. But I'll just start doing this, I guess. Let's start damaging this dude. Oh, fuck. Motherfuck, dude. We have no more draw this turn. So how much block do we have? 24. Brings back my shrug, but the other guy took my body slam. Okay. Oof. Well, okay. This, I guess. Oh, God. Now comes the fucking hyper beam. Alright, well, let's shrug. We just have to battle trance. There's no strikes left. Do I just get rid of a hemokinesis? We'll think about it. We'll think about it. We have no draw. Alright. So, defend. Shrug. True Grit on the hemokinesis. I didn't play entrenched. I didn't play entrench. This is a... Man... I'm just not even gonna use any of my cards. Maybe I'll... have a better thing. Oh, you took my Burning Pact? You know what? You know what? You can keep those. It's on the house. I'll kill them anyway, just cause. You know, we might as well. You know what? Just True Grit the Bash. No, I didn't end my turn game. I did not press the Y button. I pressed it once. Admittedly, I pressed it Admittedly, I pressed it pretty hard, but I only pressed it once. Okay, armor... Then... I guess I'll just work on the guy in the back. I don't know who's stolen what. The button to end your turn should not be the same as the button to confirm your actions. Alright, dude. This is overkill, so I'm gonna hit this guy. It would have been overkill if we were hitting the guy in the back. Alright, True Grit on this. Body slam the guy with slightly more health, I guess. We could draw in Battle Trance, which might do something. We didn't. Alright, now we gotta do this properly. Alright, shrug. Offering. Shrug. Ghostly. We have Battle Trance as well. We need to make some space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I play one card. You know what? I can make a lot of space if I just do Burning Pact. No, I want to do Burning Pact on a strike, though. I'll do one defend. Then I'll do Battle Trance. Where's the... Oh, the only thing not drawn was my other Body Slam. Well, I can still do Burning Pact on the strike. Oh, we didn't have any draw. We didn't have any draw. I should have done Ghostly Armor Entrench. Well, I'm not. I'm done, like, resetting this fight. I'm just gonna Entrench. And Body Slam, because we gotta start damaging this guy, dude. Shrug. Ghostly. Defend. And now that. Oh yeah, Hemokinesis is back. Well, I guess we'll start doing little bits of chip damage with Hemokinesis. Alright. Shrug. Battle Trance. Now let's do this properly. We never found Barricade, but it's okay, because we did find Entrench, and that's the thing I've always been complaining about. Oh, we never found Entrench. Oh, boo-hoo. What a sad state of affairs it is that I never found Entrench. And now we have found Entrench, so, you know, maybe I should just stop complaining for a change. Alright. His next Hyper Beam is gonna fuck us up pretty badly. Nevertheless, I should do a battle trance. And then with this, we should do shrug. How many defense do I have? 1, 2. We can afford to exhaust one of them. So, shrug. Defend. Defend. Entrench. Another decent amount of damage. And I think our draw is a little bit better. Shrug. Defend. Ghostly armor. I guess we'll do a little bit more chip damage. I think we just need to remove Bash from our Oh fuck, dude, are we just dead? Are we just dead? Ah, we didn't kill him. Did I spend too much time trying to... Okay. We never got a good turn with, you know, the entrench and both body slams. So what if I just do a battle tranche early? Battle tranche? A battle trance. Jeez. Alright. I think one thing that maybe could be done is we said we can afford to do True Grit on one block. And let's focus on the guy in front. This time you steal a body slam and a shrug. Okay. Okay, game. Well... we need to do ghostly armor. We have no more draw, so... we just leave it at this. Alright, dude. Ghostly armor. Maybe if we bash him and make him vulnerable, that's gonna be the way to do, the way to get something accomplished. Alright, so out of these cards, I think this is, if we draw the body slam now, this could, the body slam and the entrench, this could be a big turn. And we will, because no matter what happens, we'll find a way to draw. Yes, because if we do shrug, then we'll just draw the body slam. Yep. I will even do Burning Pact, but before I do that, let me just play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me play... So, Shrug, Ghostly Armor, Shrug. We can just True Grit defends at this point. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should have done it on Hemokinesis. possibly. Before we entrench, we'll do battle trance. So shrug, ghostly armor, true grit on the strike. Oh, fuck off. I didn't double it. Well, I'm done restarting. I'm done restarting. Let's make him vulnerable. Alright. Oh, that was horrible. Yeah, let's do that. We get one of our shrugs back. Alright. So what could we draw that helps us? Well, obviously the other body slam, which did not show up. That's 32 damage. Shrug. Ghostly armor. Ooh, battle trance. If it draws the other body slam, I think we've won. It did draw the other body slam, so now let's do it properly. Okay. Jesus, man, what a rough fight, dude. We just have to. Have we gotten all of our important upgrades? Is there anything that I think Burning Pact eventually is gonna be on the way out? Even Hemokinesis. So I think we just take Fusion Hammer. Actually, you know what? Let's transform our 3 strikes. Let's see if it gives us anything. Oh, excuse me, a barricade, exhume. Fire breathing I can take it or leave it. Okay, so I think we just won. We'll go to all of these shops because shops can have really nice things for us. Right, so now I feel at ease. Ooh, easy. Feeling at ease doesn't mean I should play like an idiot. Alright. There's nothing in our discard right now, so let's be intelligent about this. Anybody I can snipe out with this amount of damage? And the answer is yes. And I'll keep my buffer. Shrug. Ghostly. Burning Pact. The fire breathing. Because we need to draw something useful. Well, we didn't. But I'll just get rid of the bash, I guess. At least we're not taking damage. But now this guy's gonna be trying to explode. Well, there's the barricade. He's going to be doing 30 damage, which we will block. So with that in mind, maybe I should... not have done anything. Right, yeah, because we can just keep our block, right? And wait for a body slam worthy turn. Dex potion is going to be huge in the final fight. Another true grit? I don't think so. Alright. What do we want? Well, we would love a lucky card. I don't know how often Shuriken is going to happen. Bag of Prep is huge. You know what? Let's see. Let's see what this does. When would we ever play 3 attacks in one turn? Only if we had 3 body slams. Well, let's remove... We already transformed all our strikes. So, let's think about this. What will we never play? I'm just gonna get rid of Bash, honestly. It's a 2 cost that we can never play. Bag of Prep, mandatory. Let's look at these cards. No, nothing. Let's look at the colorless cards. From your hand to the bottom of your draw, and it's a 0 cost. I don't think we mess with that. I think we do take Bag of Prep. It's kind of just great. I don't think we want to add more cards. I'm gonna check to see if maybe we get another body slam. Nah, I'm not gonna. I should not be this much of a scumbag. I've already cheated enough for one battle, I think. Upgraded barricade is so great, dude. Alright, shrug. Defend. If only we had Runic Pyramid, we could hold on to things and like not. Fire breathing it's a perfectly good card. I like it a lot, but like Panache, unfortunately, it's a fun thing that just doesn't work against Time Eater. It's another one of the things that's been ruled as too much fun. Players don't deserve to have that much fun. The devs have decided. Right, Ghost. Defend. Battle Trance. Entrench will be the last thing we do. I'm just gonna True Grit at the Burning Pact. Double this block. Ghostly. Defend. Just knock one of them out. Out cold. Unfortunately, killing all of them is gonna require us getting multiple body slams in one go. But honestly, I'm perfectly happy to play the long game. Shrug. Ghostly. Let's battle trance before we entrench. See what we get. We got garbage. So I'm just gonna True Grit another defend. Improve our draw, entrench, and now it's turned into a game of whack-a-mole. Who's doing the most damage? You're doing. Not that we need to worry about them getting through our block, because I think we're officially past that point. Maybe I should have kept the Burning Pact to help me get through things a little bit. Nah, we're fine. Well, actually, no, because we're gonna have to cycle back to... Oh, dude. Is this an... Hang on. Is this an unwinnable fight? No, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Because we can still do an emergency offering if we have to. Oh, I should have true gritted something. Oh, we had exactly 420 block. Oh my god. We desperately need one more body slam. Maybe I should have gotten the orrery. Oh my god. Alright, well, true grit this. Maybe I should just let the... I should just let the ethereals exhaust at this point. Yeah, I'm just gonna let the ethereal exhaust to get through our draw a little bit quicker. Jesus, man. Well. At this point, I will just do this. One, two, yeah. Because oh no, I forgot we'd already hit the... No, dude. No, dude. No, dude. Okay, well, listen. In for a penny, in for a pound. Let's just let's see what we get. 2 out of 3 chance of... There we go, dude. Oh, there we go. Forge Blessing is kind of... This would actually have helped us a lot in this fight, but this fight hopefully is not gonna repeat itself. You know what? Take... You know what? That's fine. That's fine. So what would we like to upgrade? The other ghostly armor probably. The other shrug maybe. All right. That's horrible. That's pointless. I don't think we need that. Secret weapon would have been so nice. But we just need to remove... What do we need to remove? Something that I'm never gonna play, such as... I mean, I can play fire breathing and it'll exhaust, but it doesn't do anything. I mean, I guess I'll leave it. In a pinch, I can play it and exhaust it. And we're not up against Awaken. If it was Awaken 1, I would have removed that. Right, so I'll just remove Defend. Alright, you know what? We don't really need upgrades. I'm just gonna fight an elite. But we might get a lucky card removal if I... But then I'll be locking myself into... So what's the... Hang on. I can get 3 question marks in a row and 3 elites. I should do this. I should do this. Yeah. Early barricade is just fan-for-fantastic. We should just battle trance, see what we get. Offering would be pointless. So I'm just gonna shrug. I mean, whether I barricade or whether I ghostly doesn't make a difference. I was tempted to just let the ghostly exhaust, but it's okay. Ghostly. True grit on this. Shrug. Slam. Slam. Well, let's shrug. Just exhaust the fire breathing, see what we get. I'm gonna offering now, because a good entrench could seal the deal for us. Yeah. 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 Useless. Useless, but I'll take it. Power potion. Whatever. Oh, and that was the burning elite. Right, true. Well, we can dodge this campfire and go there, but the only reason we came here was to to fight the elite, so I guess I can lift, but it makes more sense to just upgrade. This, I guess. It gives me more incentive. More value out of not letting it exhaust. Alright, so let me do a bit of a... Shrug. Burning on that. Okay, I think we're fine. I think we're just fine because we didn't get an early barricade, but listen, you can't always get everything you want. So what we'll do is there anything we want to... we could exhume the Ascender's Bane. That would be... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna exhume the Ascender's Bane. That's such a power move, dude. I wanted to get the exhume out because I'm never gonna use it. But the Ascender's Bane is gonna also... It doesn't lose the ethereal, right? Just because I exhumed it. It's still gonna... You know, I'll even play this just to get it gone. Alright. Truck. Defend. Well, no, let's offering. Ghostly. Well, barricade. I have to battle trance. We did get a lovely, lovely body slam. So how do we want to do this? We should do ghostly. True grit on. No. We should do entrench. And body slam on your friend. Immediately just slam some bodies. I'm gonna true grit the Burning Pact. I should. Oh, I wanted. I did it the wrong. I did it the wrong way around. I meant to say, I'm gonna Burning Pact the True Grit to get more draw this turn. I mean, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. But that was a pretty bad mistake. Well, let's do this. I think she's just dead. But let's see how high we can take our block. Maw Bank could actually be nice. There is a shop in our future. But we wanted to hit the string of question marks. Why? Hang on. Why did we want to hit that string of question marks? We wanted to hit that string of question marks because of potential card removals. But yeah, if we go to the shop, then we're losing. Then we're losing not just all those question marks, but also a guaranteed elite fight. So that's actually pretty bad. This is gonna be a rough fight. Shrug. Battle. Let's see what we draw. Battle trance. I'm gonna use my Dex potion because I'll probably find a potion. Do you have any draw? I don't. Well, there's... This is kind of bad. Alright, so... Exhaust the... Hematemesis... Well, let's play this. Then this is the second most amount of block we can get. Exhaust the Hematemesis. Entrench? Have we already entrenched? Did we get entrenched? Am I blind? Have I... Wait, what? Oh, did I exhaust entrench? What did I... Hang on. What the fuck did I do? I played True Grit and then I thought I was playing the other card, but I was exhausting it. Okay. Well, let's not make that mistake again. So let's do this. Let's do this. Then this is the card we're exhausting. So exhaust Hematemesis. Now play Entrench. Jesus, dude. Well, at least we'll have no shortage of cards to exhaust in this battle. We played Barricade? Yes, we have. Okay. Well, let's just cash in our offering. Let's grid one of these. Then let's do the Trance of Battle. We could bring Offering back, but yeah, that wouldn't make that wouldn't really work. So let's just get our block as high as it can. Shrug. Ghostly. Entrench, and then you're dead. Okay, dude. Oh yeah, we're dodging this. We're hitting the 3 question marks, and then we're hitting the last elite. And we're gonna get a bunch of garbage, evidently. So here's how we should do this. First, do Burning Pact. Then Shrug. Then... Offering... We have not found our barricade. Okay, well, this sucks. But do we have battle trance? Do we? Yeah, oh, it's there right in the beginning. Alright, so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need to play 3 cards. I'm gonna battle trance now, hoping I get barricade. I didn't. However, I can do... Fire breathing. Ghostly armor. Body slam. Body slam. And suddenly this fight is a lot more manageable. Barricade is great. I'm just gonna Burning Pact the Exhume. Will I fuck that up? Well, let's do this. 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 And... if we hit him twice, we're gonna take 9 damage, so let's just hit this guy once, and hit this guy once, that we're not taking any damage. Then entrench, and then whenever we draw body slam, we win. Okay, well, that was kind of annoying. We didn't take it, did we? Okay, good. Okay. You began to fall. You know what? I'll lose the hemokinesis. That actually helps us. Oh, this is hilarious. 500 gold that we can't spend. Early barricade is huge. Burning Pact on a defend. Offering? And then I think we just entrench. And I think we're doing okay. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get, son. I mean, I don't think we're ever gonna use Exhume. Well, we can Exhume an offering, but is it really worth it? Shrug. True Grit. Well, just do Battle Trance. Ghostly. Ghostly. Entrench. And he's dead. Alright. That is one of my favorite Elite fights. I mean, and I'm not just saying this because I always win. I have died to him multiple times over the course of this series. But it just, something about that fight just feels like it's just balanced to perfection. So that even when you die to him, it's like, It feels like a struggle that is, you know, worthy of a legend. I'll upgrade Burning Pact. Like, better draw might help us. Now, unfortunately, when we pop this power potion, it's gonna count as a power. So I'm actually not taking any of these. Early barricade, huge. Shrug. Ghostly. Trance. Was hoping for something better than that. But we will still be banking some... what's the best thing that we can do out of all of this? Well, this gives us more block, but this clears space in our deck. So I'm just going to use this on fire breathing. And that's fine. And I'm not even going to play the body slam because that's a pathetic amount of damage. I'm just going to end this turn. 12 block we're carrying over into the next turn. If the draw reduction is such bullshit, dude. Everything else this guy does, and he gives you draw reduction. Fuck this dude, man. Alright, now we gotta play high value defense cards. So, shrug. Ghostly. The 12th card we will play is Entrench. We're not even slamming him yet. We're just beefing ourselves up. So we only have 2 defensive cards. Out of our draw, we could bring out another Ghostly Armor, so I'm gonna do Battle Trance. We didn't, but we can True Grit and get rid of something else. Such as Exhume. I don't think we're gonna do Offering again, now that our deck is a little bit trim. I just get rid of that. So we have 2 more cards to play. So our highest value defense is this. And we'll double our block. Now he's setting us for a lot of... the draw reduction is such total... I shouldn't have played all that. I should have just probably ended my turn. But I think we're fine. At this point I will slam, just because I want to be able to safely do Burning Pact. We have a body slam left to get, so we'll shrug. And he's dead. Okay. Alright. Easy fight. Easy fight. And this video is how long? Nearly 3 hours. Okay, so I'm gonna... There were a lot of failed runs. A couple interesting ones with the Perfected Strike. There was one Perfected Strike run which I probably could have gone all the way and won, but I forgot to put Headbutt in my deck. I was even offered Headbutt, but then I didn't take it, and then I got into a really nasty fight and I couldn't draw my Perfected Strikes. But it didn't reach the Act 3 boss, so I don't think it's worth, like, showing any, like... Is it really that exciting if I showed you me like dying to the Act 2 boss, I think. It might have been the Act 2 boss or one of the Act 3 elites that I got killed. And it was because I had no way of bringing a Perfected Strike back to my hand quickly enough. I'll show you which... let's go to the stats. I'll show you which run that was. It got pretty far. It got past floor 2. Yes, yeah. It was no, was it that one? No, it was this one. Yeah, it did get to the Act 2 boss, and I unfortunately only had one perfected try. But the thing that made this tragic was that I had bottled flame, and I had bottled perfected strike. So the thing that makes perfected strike weak is that you're adding lots of strikes to your deck, which makes perfected strike stronger, but then also makes it harder to draw unless you get astoundingly lucky and you find like 5 perfected strikes. I guess maybe that's not even that lucky, it's a common card. Certainly I was unlucky to have only one, but it was an error of judgment to not put Headbutt into my deck. Like like I said, I'm not a good Slay the Spire player, but I have at least that much common sense. Anyway, let's not ruminate about past failures. Let's celebrate current successes, which is we took out Ascension 17. The game gets so much harder. It gets so much harder, and it is gonna get even worse in the next 2 episodes, because we're gonna have to face all these struggles with the characters that are much weaker and much more difficult to build. But you know what? It was a fun run, a rare slow Ironclad run. But we had a few struggles early on, despite the fact that we, by the end of it, had every single thing you need for a block build, right? We had Barricade, we had Entrench, we had multiple body slams. I guess the only complaint is you could have asked for a 3rd body slam, a 4th body slam. You could have asked for a 2nd Entrench, so that after you apply Barricade, instead of, doing ghostly armor, and then 1 Entrench, you let the ghostly armors exhaust, and then you just do like Entrench, and then you're at max armor before turn 3. But honestly, finding Barricade, I think, even without Barricade, we would have probably won, but with Barricade, we won taking no damage in the final fight. The Bronze Automaton, yeah. That was such, I don't know why I was struggling so much with this guy. Because it's not like he's a hard counter to any particular build. His guys steal cards, but it's not like they're targeting specific builds. It's like everybody's vulnerable to their build falling apart if an important card is stolen from them. So it's not like it was a body slam counter there. But something about that fight was just I was just really struggling with that. So yeah, we had to take a couple attempts at that. Even the Hexaghost fight, we had to redo that one because I don't know. The early bosses, I guess that is, if you think about it, the weakness of a body slam build is that it's weak early on, because even with Entrench, even with the upgraded body slam, it just doesn't get damage out quickly enough because you have all this trash in your deck. And then the early bosses kill you. It's a build that's countered early on in the run, rather than by later enemies. But it's the kind of build that if you get past them, then nothing can touch you, right? Which is something we demonstrated quite quite tellingly in this run, I think. Anyway, I think that's enough recap. I think it's time to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good time. Hope you'll join me next time for when we take on Ascension 17 with the Silent, and until then, take care.